Welcome everyone welcome back. I'm Fausto Carnevale, Italian accountant, and in this video we will talk about the guide about how to invest in real estate in Italy. And at the end of the video I will also talk about my wonderful region, Abruzzo, and I will give you some tips. But before that we start this video, if you already have seen some content of ESENtaxa, please subscribe to the channel because it is a very a motivational thing for us to see people who are subscribing, and also in the description you will find all the link in order for you to book a consulting call with us. So let's talk about the guide. It is still worth to invest in Italy in 2025 and what you have to do. Because the first thing that you have to consider is that there are two ways in Italy to find the properties. So the first thing is when you are, let's say in the US, outside Italy, so you can only see things online. Or let's say that you just moved to Abruzzo, for instance, but you don't know what to do, you don't know anybody, so you just can find things online. But the other things that you can do is you can not only see houses and apartments online with the real estate website, but you could also see things in place. And what do I mean in place? So in place I mean that when you move to a specific city, there is a real estate agent. And when you go, especially in small cities in Italy, when you go there to speak to them, you can say, "Hello, my name is Fausto. I saw your website. Okay, but can you please tell me if some of your clients may be interested in a rent to buy? I'm looking for this, and I want to spend this. This is my number. Please let me know." So this is the power when you live in place. Online, you can see something. In place, you can see a lot of things. So this is my top advice for today. As I said in other video, try to do the rent to buy, even if you have the money. Because a lot of people contact us, they say, "Hey, I have 1 million, I want to invest 150 in a house." Okay, I understand you have the money, but this gives you power because you can resell the properties, you can rent it, etc., etc. And if you are younger and a little bit aggressive, you can even buy 5-10 apartments with the rent to buy, which is a good way. So once you choose the place, the question is, do I want to live there or just as an investment? So suppose that you want to do 50-50. Once you choose, let's say 100,000 euro flat in Abruzzo, you can rent it with Airbnb, or which is actually the best way. I know that I talked in other videos with cedolare secca, which is a flat tax. But guys, remember this, and now I'm started to talk for the Abruzzo tips and tips. No, by the way, in the description you also find a video course that we made about how you can invest in Italy, all the taxes, and all you have to do to be compliant when you rent your apartment. But just for the sake of this video, I give you a last tip for the Abruzzo. No? So the Abruzzo is a great region. When we have the seaside and the city side, and then we have the mountain. And then, for instance, where I live in Teramo, where I'm from, let's say, even if now I have a house there, but from the city to the sea is 30 kilometers. And let's say from the city to the mountain, from the mountain to the sea, let's say maximum 50 kilometers. If you buy an apartment here, it is a little bit expensive, but you can use the rent to buy. Because per day, guys or gentlemen or ladies, you can charge a lot per day. Even in a small, medium, not very rich region as the Abruzzo. If you buy something in the city, you can use the cedolare secca for the students. If you buy something in the mountain, which I wouldn't recommend, because then maybe you don't have a transport, you don't have a Wi-Fi, it's another world. I would advise you to rent a place if you want to stay there. But here in the mountain, you can use Airbnb as well. But the mountain, even if you might say, I don't care about the sea, but guys, trust me, the Italians and the people from Europe wants to go to the sea. In fact, I was thinking maybe in the future I will buy an hotel in my main region. Because people want to go to the sea and they want to play paddle, for instance, or they want to run, or they want to do bike, and they want to go to nice restaurants in the sea. That's what I'm doing in June, for instance. I will go in Italy 1 week, 10 days. And since that now I'm considering to buy a properties. Not now. I'm just looking around, using, of course, those strategies. But I will go, you know what I will do in June? I will maybe rent a nice car, we'll go to the sea, we'll play paddle, and I will go to the restaurant, and I will spend time with my family and my parents. Actually, my sister lives close to the sea. So, because she saw it's a nicer place to live. So those are the best way. And this is the basic. Those are the basic. Of course, if you want to then have another advice, if you want to understand the prices, guys, we can have a first consulting call, but please do as I said. And check our description link, because we realized also a great video course. And it is actually all the things that you have to do and you have to know to start to invest in Italy. So until next time, Fausto Carnevale. Remember our email, info@ESENtaxa.com, info@ESENtaxa.com for any questions, and we see you next time.